Turkistan is located on ancient Silk Road, a wasteland of over 1,600,000 square kilometers, almost 3 times the size of France. Throughout the history, many have desired to control East Turkestan's wasteland and rich natural resources, but none of them was succeeded. Unfortunately, in the 18th century, the Manchu Qing dynasty invaded East Turkestan and changed the name to Xinjiang, which literally means new territory. After the fall of Qing dynasty in 1911, though on the surface it was under the control of the newly formed Republic of China, in reality East Turkestan was locally controlled. During this time, Uyghurs twice established an independent East Turkestan Republic, first in 1933 and again in 1944. In 1949, Mao Zedong's Chinese Communist Party, with the support of the Soviet Union, destroyed the East Turkestan Republic. The president and the several ministers of the republic were killed in a mysterious plane crash on their way to Beijing to negotiate the final status of East Turkestan with Chinese leaders. Just 2 months later, China's People's Liberation Army marched into East Turkestan. The PRC exploits East Turkestan's natural resources. However, Uyghurs have never seen any benefit from these rich natural resources. Although it's very difficult to get accurate economic statistics for East Turkestan, annual income gap between rural areas and urban areas in the region was 5,500 yuan. Since 80.56% of Uyghur population is located in rural areas, it's not difficult to imagine the huge income gap between the Han Chinese and the Uyghurs. The Chinese authorities attempt to cleanse the Uyghurs from the territory of East Turkestan to create a living space for Chinese migrants and migrated hundreds of thousands of unemployed Chinese workers to East Turkestan. While these Chinese migrants receive economic assistance and help finding jobs, Uyghurs experience economic discrimination and suffer with extremely high rates of unemployment. The government also been supporting the forcible out-migration of Uyghurs. A huge number of young Uyghur women between ages 14 and 25 have been transferred to inland China to be used as slave labor and to work as sex slave. Forced labor and the child labor is exclusively targets the Uyghurs in East Turkestan. The PRC government targets Uyghur babies and the mothers with forced abortions and sterilization, despite the Uyghur infant mortality rate is several times higher than the national average rate. China has also pursued assimilation policies aimed at eliminating Uyghur as a language of instruction in East Turkestan. The PRC is shutting down Uyghur language schools and implementing a monolingual Chinese language education system that undermines the linguistic basis of Uyghur culture. In East Turkestan, the political demands of Uyghurs are the main targets of the police crackdowns. On March 15, 2001, the Xinjiang Legal Daily announced that the main aim of the Strike Hard campaign in East Turkestan was separatists and the terrorist forces. Many Uyghur writers and historians have been arrested and given long prison sentences under the ideological Strike Hard campaign that can be used to repress all potential dissent and opposition activities, including the peaceful expression of views. Chinese government imprisoned Uyghur political leader Ms. Kadir's 2 sons also to retaliate her human rights activity in abroad. Please join this courageous mother's voice. Demand China free all political prisoners, stop killing and torture, demand Uyghur rights to speak their mother language and religious freedom, stop forced abortion and trafficking Uyghur girls to inner China. Please say no to human rights abuses.